Hello everyone. So today I am going to start conditional operator. Okay, and one more topic is there, namespace. So first I will discuss about conditional operators. Okay, so there are different types of operator in C++. So which I have already discussed in my previous class. So in the last class I have discussed about arithmetic operator. So today is conditional operator. So conditional operator is a ternary operator, means here the conditional operator is also called as ternary operator, and this operator is based on some condition. Okay, means see the syntax here. This is the syntax of conditional operator. Okay, syntax means the rule, the formula which is used in the conditional operator. So the syntax is condition, then question mark, then expression 1, then is 2, then expression 2. So this is called the conditional operator syntax. So that's why this is called the ternary operator, because three type of statements are used in this sentence. Okay, so first one is condition, then question mark. What is the meaning of this? So the meaning is condition. It will give some condition. For example, I have to enter some marks. So the condition is, if this marks is greater than that mark, then the result is expression 1. Otherwise the result is expression 2. Means it will provide some condition to you. Okay, and after this, if your condition is true, then expression 1 will be executed. Otherwise expression 2 will be executed. This should be expression 2. Okay, so means I will say, for example, I want to display the maximum mark. Okay, so I have to enter 2 marks here. Say for example the marks of A and the marks of B. Okay, so condition is, if the marks A is greater than marks B, okay, so I have to enter 2 marks. Say the marks 1 is 10 and the marks 2 is 5. So I have to give the condition, if the marks A is greater than the marks B, then the expression 1 will be executed. Okay, otherwise if the marks A is less than the marks B, then expression 2 will be executed. Means if this condition is true, then expression 1 will executed. Otherwise expression 2 will executed. Okay, this is the syntax of conditional operator. See the example, A greater than B. So if A greater than B, and if this is true, then A will execute it, and if A not greater than B, then B will execute it. Okay, this is all about conditional operator, and I will give some example based on conditional operator. Okay, I will give you the discussion using the program. Okay, so next one is namespace. Namespace means in my previous class I have used Turbo C++. So in Turbo C++, I have used Conio.h, but today I will show you another application where Turbo means Conio.h not needed. Okay, so there you just use the iostream.h, and you have to use this namespace keyword. Okay, instead of Conio.h you can use the namespace keyword, and the line is using namespace standard std comma means semicolon. So what is the full form of std? Means standard. This means, say for example, what is the using of namespace means, say in a class 2 students have the same name. Okay, say 2 students have the same name as, say means say Raju. Okay, so this will provide some problem for a teacher, because if we call someone as Raju, so then both the student will respond. Okay, so this problem will overcome by namespace keyword. Okay, so namespace is a keyword which will distinguish between the functions. Okay, between the keywords. So in this C++ code I will using namespace standard, because it means the here namespace standard will be used here And using means, using is a keyword, means it will indicate that the namespace keyword is used, which contains all the functions like cout, scene, then all the types of function, input output functions, everything. Okay, so this is all about namespace and conditional operator. So now I am going to the application now. So today I will use this application. So all the code is same, only the difference is that in place of conio.h I am using namespace standard, and instead of iostream.h this is provide you only iostream, because nowadays the latest version of C++ is coming. Okay, so in the previous version, means for example C++, these things are needed, for example conio.h, iostream.h, get character, but nowadays the latest versions are coming, so this is the latest version, so we can use this application also. Okay, so in this application, see, first line is same, include iostream. Okay, .h instead of .h, it just take you the in-stream iostream. Okay, and in the second line I am using namespace standard. Okay, means in the standard library where it contains all the input output function. Next I am giving the code. See, the code is in case of int main I am using the void main. Okay, void main, and then starting of bracket. Okay, so the my problem is program is find the maximum number. Okay, I have to enter two numbers and I have to find the maximum number using conditional operator. Okay, so for this I have to take two variables. First, integer, say a comma b, and the another variable I can take maximum for storing the result. Okay, maximum result, then semicolon. These are my variables. Which type of variable? Integer type of variable. So the next line is cout enter the value. Enter the values. Enter the value of a and b. This is the second line. Okay, and then semicolon. The next one is, after that it will check whether your variable is integer or not. Scene, then a, and also it will check whether your this variable is integer type or not. Okay, so scene a, then scene b also. So two variables are there, so you have to check the two variable also, scene a and scene b, then semicolon. Okay, so a b, then I have to proceed my operation here. So what is the conditional operator? Maximum, I have to store the value here, maximum, so I have to use the formula here. What is the formula? Condition. So what is my condition? My condition will be if a greater than b, okay, then if a greater than b, then question mark, if a greater than b, this is the condition. If this is true, then condition, if this condition is true, then the expression a will be executed. Otherwise, if this condition is false, if a not greater than b, then expression b will execute it. Okay, after that semicolon. This is my condition. Okay, if this condition is true, then A will execute it. Otherwise, if this condition is false, then B will execute it. Okay, then next line is Cout. The maximum number is what is the variable? I have stored the in the variable max. Okay, I have stored the result in the variable max. Okay, so I have to declare here max, because whatever the result, if the result is A, this will also store in the variable max, and if the result is B, this will also store the value in max. So I have to see out the max variable. Okay, then semicolon. Okay, this is my coding, and then I am closing this one. Okay, so now I will check whether my code is successful or not. So successful compiled. Okay, then I am going to run. So enter the value of A and B. So I have to enter the value. Say my value is 10 and another value is say 5. Okay, so see here, enter the value A and B. Input means input, I have entered 10 and 5. So the result is the maximum number is 10. So it is declared that the maximum number is 10. So this is all about conditional operator. Okay, so in my next class I will discuss all other programs. Okay, thank you everyone. If you like my video, then please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.